Hi YouTube, this is Kristen the Pink Paper Princess, and I have got a few layouts here I want to share with you. I went to a crop at the Scrapbook store that I teach classes at last Friday night, and I got a few pages done. This first one is just a mixture of different papers. Just me trying to use up some of the papers in my stash. So I inked and distressed along the edges of everything, and this piece of paper here, it was just black, white, and gray. I just sprayed some glimmer mist over the heart and the wings. This guitar I cut out of a piece of paper, and like all the other paper, it's distressed and inked. And this chipboard and this chipboard frame and this chipboard came from a collection that I got. It was $1, and I don't know if I got it from Michael's or the dollar store, but I got quite a few pieces in that collection, and I just distressed the edges and sanded it down a little bit because I really don't like glossy. So then I inked it. This guitar right here I stamped onto a piece of this paper, but then I fussy cut it out. And this little rock and roll sticker, or actually it's chipboard, I got from a collection, from a package I got at Big Lots, I believe. And this is some of the ribbon that I showed you in my last haul. So there's that. And before I go to crops, I always just set up little page kits and pick out pictures, and I don't know what I was thinking, but one day we went downtown here locally, and I just did a little photo shoot with my kid and walked them all over because there's kind of some neat areas, and I didn't even notice at the time until I got to the crop that I chose all those pictures to take. So this was the first I took this picture down there. There's this huge brick wall, and I really like it, and I just titled that Attitude because he looks like that. And then on his shirt it said rock and roll, so that's why I kind of chose some of the guitar and rock and roll themed embellishments. So, and I actually told him to pose with an attitude. He's pretty good at posing until he's done, and then when he's done, he's done. And as you can tell here, this is how he chose to get dressed. I always let him choose his outfit and don't really say much about it, and this is what he chose to wear. So I'm really glad I got to scrapbook that, because one day he's going to look at that and laugh. So here's the page, and again, inked and distressed the edges. I've got this is a sticker and this sticker, and then these stars down here are all from a collection, and I believe it's Paper Studio. This felt piece is from Prima. These were cut from the paper, and I just I inked them, I distressed the edges, and then I crumpled them. And these were, I think, Sticko brand. This was another piece of chipboard from a dollar set that I got, and I know I got this at the dollar store. And then I stamped You Rock on it and heat embossed it. Oh, and then I even splattered some glimmer mist on there, some teal glimmer mist. So there's that layout. And then this layout is using the Bo Bunny ad-lib line. And I started inking and distressing, but I didn't like the color of the brown ink that I took, so the rest of the layout is not inked, it's just distressed. So I cut this piece of paper out to match this, and then just layers. The sticker says, if you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun. This was the only picture that wasn't from that same day that we went downtown. And these were some Prima flowers that I just crumpled up to give them a more distressed look. They were a little just too clean and flat for me. And then this blue was from a basil border set, and then I just punched some circles and pop dotted those up. So that's the way that turned out. And this, again, from the same day, same outfit, but this was a really cool big green door. And this is when he was done. You can tell. That's his I'm done, Mommy. So, this is the basic gray.
Oh, I like this key.
You like that?
Mm-hmm.
This is the basic gray out of print line. And like all my layouts, inked and distressed. Lots of layers here. Just cut the big circle out and a couple more layers. This was a felt sticker from We Are Memory Keepers, I believe, and I just rubbed some ink over it because it was a little too bright. This is a 7 Gypsies tag that I wrapped some ribbon around and tied this little key on.
I like that key.
You like that key? And this, I'm going to journal here. These I cut out with my Tim Holtz die, and then I ran them through an embossing folder to give them a little texture, and then I just I ran my embossing pad just over it in general, just random places, and then I heat embossed it with silver embossing powder. So I did that down here too. So that's the way that turned out.
Let's do the next
You
one.
want to do the next one? Alright. And then this is the last one. And this is using the My Mind's Eye paper. These circles were cut from my 6x6 pad and then inked and distressed. Behind all the circles I have little doilies. Why don't you go get your layout you did and we'll do it in the video too?
No.
No? Okay. The doilies. These flowers here were from, I think they're Petaloo. Then these were some Jolie stickers that I got on clearance at Michael's. I have a couple of flowers here that I rolled and just put some stems in. The title, it's Family, and these are thickers. And then I've got some Recollections bling here. And here, this black is some trim that I got at Hobby Lobby, and it's pleated, and then it's sewn through the middle. This I got at Hobby Lobby too, beaded trim. I've got flowers that go all the way across that are all inked, and then I've got a brad in the middle. And that is a picture of my little boy when he was just 5 days old. And here he is now, 5 years old. So, as you can tell, I don't scrapbook in order. I just do random, whatever I am in the mood to do. So, that is my layout share. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.